Right, we haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'd do a feeding vid and tell you what's going on with my tarantulas and general stuff. Yeah, I've been doing my motorbike riding, and I've got to retake my mod 2, so yeah, I've been concentrating on that. It's all been kind of practice and intensive course, and I was close, so just made a bit of a silly schoolboy error, and it was deemed it was a wet day, so well, I'm not making excuses, but yeah, so close but no cigar. Anyway, so tarantulas, I'm having to sell quite a few because I just haven't had sacks. So with purchasing bikes and equipment and stuff, money has been short, and I'm not getting any ad revenue. So cheers. no, I mean, I'm not too fussed, but well, it would be nice, but yeah, just if I'd have had a few sacks, I would have probably been a little bit more prolific on getting a few more Ooh, this little one's interested. Come on, take that. Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, just a little update on this P. auratus sling. It was the only one to survive from the egg sac, which I had kind of good hopes for, and then they just didn't develop, and a few kind of developed, never survived, but this one has, and it's doing fine. As you can see, beautiful little sling, eating really well. So let's go on to the next. Yeah, it'll get it. It's really good on its pre-killed. It'll just sit there and it'll modge that entire well, half a mealworm, just filling it half a mealworm every week. Right, on to the next. Right, this is a Idiophile mirror. Not quite sure what's up with my female. Got a bigger one. Probably could do with trying to breed her again. This one's stopped kind of eating as much as it used to. Ah! Until now. That might have been interested, and I got a bit of a shock. Oh no, I've spooked it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's all you're going to see on the mirror. On to the next. Aha, it's a little lumpkin. This one's my Aphonophelma chapala. Plonk. Been eating really well. It's got quite a plump bum. Might not eat, actually. It's had about 6 worms. Oh. Very cute little spider, or tarantula. Quite rare. Of course, I think I mentioned previously that the rarer Aphonophelmas are hard to come by these days, because the Germans who used to come over for the shows don't anymore because of Brexit. Cheers, government. But yeah, you might be able to find them somewhere, but I haven't seen any rarer Aphonophelmas listed, and the really annoying thing is I lost my Oaxaca. It died during a molt. I don't know what happened. It kind of lost a leg and then it never recovered. But this one's been fine. My other Aphonophelma I've only got 2. So it's quite a little ponderous creature. Doesn't do much. He just sort of cruises about, eats. It's pretty chilled out, although it would wiggle its butt in the air if you annoy it a bit. So, but yeah, it's very cute. On to the next. Houston, we have a problem. Can you go back down in there? Oh. Thank you. Alright. See if we can get this one to have a worm. Ooh. Let go. Sorry, my nasty fingernail. I can't get this one off my... There you go. Well, that was interesting. A little bit of a tongue feed of a Lagunas. So this is one of my little babies. Well, they're not so little anymore. Oh, the light's not very good there. That's better. So yeah, they're growing well. I think another couple of molts and I'll start sexing them and get them off, maybe for Christmas, but probably not. But I'll have them up for sale. I'll list them. Thank you. Oh, don't you dare kick hairs at me. But yeah, they're a bit annoying because they tend to they're a bit sort of like semi-arboreal. They love to climb the walls, and occasionally you have to be very careful because you'll find them on the underside of the box here. Got some gravy in here, 2 pieces, bit of loin pork. Yum yum, delicioso. Right, one more Lagunas, and I think that's enough Lagunas for this vid. It should have a feed, this one. Doesn't look... I might... Abdomen is actually quite large. Ish. They're not the most feisty of eaters. What you do is... But they'll generally, if you just be patient and get the worm next to them, and they're hungry, they will go for it. But it's not like, you know, there you go. It's not like an OBT that will really actively hunt out any movement. These just are quite chilled. So you've got to be a bit more patient with Lagunases, but very easy to keep, really. Well, apart from their sort of climbing abilities and, yeah, but I mean feeding wise and chilled out nature, they're so cool. They're very fast when they're babies, actually, surprisingly. You will lose them if you're not careful. But on to the next. Right, I don't know if you remember that I had a oh god, what are they called? Brachypelma vagans. But I sold her, bred her the once, and then she had an egg sac, and like with my Phomictopus auratus, they didn't develop, but I saved one, and it's this little person here, tarantula, and I've forgotten the name. One of my subscribers will remind me. But yeah, this one's a real cutie. Took ages to kind of get this size. It's taken about a year or so. But I'm not quite sure why, actually. It's the same with my auratus. Took a very long time to develop. It was just because maybe it was a survivor. Took an extra long time to kind of get out of the initial stages. But Amanda. Hey, I've still got some grey matter left. But yes, this is mini Amanda, who's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I hope Amanda watches this and enjoys. Amanda's off. Where are you going, Amanda? What are you doing? My little cutie pie. Very cute. Very, very cute. Anyway, on to the next. Right, everyone, this is Fatty Lumpkin. This could be the end of the part 1. Thinking whether to do it into parts. Yeah, this could be the end. Although actually I might try and squeeze in my Balfouri. But that's probably not going to eat. So this could be the end of part 1. This is Fatty Lumpkin. Who actually can't quite see. It's very dark. Oh, there you go. Fatty is fatty. There's always fatty, always semi-plump or plump. Varying shades of plump, but generally plump. But she's doing well, taking her very slow time to reach a size for breeding. Yeah, I got her years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. From my first ever BTS. Are you not hungry, Fatty? Lumpkin. Lumpkin. You do try my patience at times. Alright. Ugh. I think this is just an update on Lumpkin. Oh, did you see that? That was to say no, I don't want that. It's kind of like a little mini strike to say no. Anyway, yeah, we can just leave Lumpkin for a couple of weeks, a month, and then see what happens. The thing about G Polka is you can just leave them and they're happy enough. Anyway, end of part 1, and part 2 will feature the big ones. Right, I'll get on to uploading this. So prepare yourself for part 2, the excitement. Not.